Anglang, what's wrong? What is this? What's with you? Oh. Anglang, what's the matter? Are you all right? Where have you been? Come back to Earth. Hey! Hey! Look at me, Anglang. How many fingers am I holding up? How many fingers am I holding up? Answer me! Look at me, Anglang!
It's crazy. It's unbelievable. No, it's more than that. It's downright impossible, Chief.
What's so impossible, Anglang? Did you have a nightmare?
I wish it had been only a nightmare, Professor. This was much worse.
Come on, old pal. What could be worse than a nightmare?
Reality, Chief. Or at least the things that are about to become reality. I just found out that's a lot worse than any nightmare.
I'm very much afraid his synapses weren't able to withstand the subterranean energy vault.
Do you think he'll ever get back to normal, Violet?
Well, the fact that he was never anywhere near normal plays heavily in his favor. Let's just hope he weathers this crisis.
But what do you suppose was the cause of it? What provoked it?
Leave it up to me. I'll take care of it. I'm particularly qualified. Anglang, what did you see? What do you remember from when you were inside the energy vault? Take your time answering. Don't be nervous.
Well, it's like this. I was in a place that I didn't recognize at first, and it turned out to be a school.
Oh, what a hideous, terrible experience, you poor guy.
Don't worry, your pals will help you get over this horrifying shock. Count on us!
You've never even been to school. Ergo, you have no idea what kind of place it is. And for your information, school is great, very enjoyable. If you ever go, you'll find you'll have a wonderful time. Go on, Anglang, go on. You're at school, then what happened?
Happened? Well, it isn't like anything actually happened.
Well, if you were at school, then you learned something. At least there was something you studied, isn't that right?
Well, yes. I guess there was something I learned.
Oh, at last. Finally, we're getting somewhere. What did you learn, Anglang? Something about your past?
Actually, no. I saw the future.
Yes? Well? Speak up, Anglang, will you? What did you see at school?
What is it, Mylon? What's so darn funny?
The tremendous energy contained in the vault. Showed this young rapscallion here what lies ahead for him in the future. I simply can't stand it. It turns out that this sworn enemy of public education is going to be a teacher when he grows up.
Hooray for Professor Anglang! Hooray for Professor Anglang! Hooray for Professor Anglang! Hooray for Professor Anglang! Well, it could have been a lot worse. You could have seen yourself as a grown-up, still a student.
What a racket!
Unbelievable.
No wonder he was in such a state of shock. Poor guy.
Greetings. I bid you welcome to my kingdom, Prince Rackle.
May I have the honor of knowing whom I'm addressing? Zria, Queen of the Fairies, thank you. Your Majesty, may I ask you where we are? I know neither how we got here nor how we can continue our journey.
You're in the Queendom of the Fairies, and the only way to get here is through the energy barrier, which no one has ever succeeded in doing before. Those who have tried have not had sufficient strength of character, nor were on a noble enough mission, and as a consequence, all were driven mad by the immense baleful force in the energy vault.
I understand. May I ask your gracious Majesty to allow me and my army to camp here overnight?
Of course, Prince Rackle. You shall take your rest and have some nourishment.
You're most kind.
And tomorrow, when you wake up, I will show you the road you and your men must follow to complete your mission. Ladies, let there be a feast arrayed for Prince Rackle and his noble companions. Let it be the finest and the richest ever seen in the land of the fairies.
Slippy. Wait until everyone's seated, you moron.
It seems to be growing a bit dark. There, that's better.
Your ladyship, your highness, your honor, please wait. I can't eat that slop. I'm a gourmet.
Stop right there, you overgrown slug. When are you ever going to learn how to behave in polite, refined company?
Oh, well, it's easy enough for you characters to follow protocol and etiquette. You've got a banquet there, enough to last you a whole year. And I'm dying of hunger here. I would remind the noble knight that in order to cross the rope bridge over that last crevasse, I was forced to jettison my entire cargo of clover.
That's no reason for you to act like a
terribly
graceless
sorry,
slob.
Master Sluggard. It's all my fault. I do most humbly crave your pardon. I'm the one who's in charge of refreshments, and I carelessly misplaced my magic wand. But now I can get you anything you like.
You really mean that, do you? Oh, well, that'd be fantastic. I can have all the clover I want.
Of course you can, Master Sluggard. That's what I'm here for, to carry out your wishes. You have but to command.
That'll come naturally to him.
He's a noble and fearless warrior whose deeds will be sung forever, just like you, Sir Sean Braveheart. And it is only natural that all honor and respect should be paid to him. Now then, Master Sluggard, you desire clover, am I not correct?
You sure are.
And do you have any preference?
Preference? What's the plat du jour?
He's never had so much respect in his life.
There are many types.
Like, for instance?
Oh, there's mountain clover.
Mountain clover?
Marsh clover?
Marsh clover?
Oh, yes, and cavern clover, seaside clover, ever so many kinds. Why don't you come over here with me, and you can try them all out and make a selection.
Careful, Sluggard. You don't want to wear out your whole bottom lining by moving too fast. Look at him go. The last time I saw him scooting so quickly was when he was tearing around after that pretty little blonde escargot in the Magic Valley.
We better make the most of this magnificent banquet. We may not see another like it for a long time.
Your Highness, is anything the matter?
A sensation. Nothing specific. Nothing I can put my finger on, but I've come to one decision. We're going to get a good rest and then hit the trail first thing in the morning.
Very wise, sire.
battle is swinging our way, Maya. We've overrun the castle. Now all we have to do is take the forest.
This time there'll be no escape for them. We'll find out where Princess Kindra is hidden, and for Rackle it'll be the end.
Our forces are everywhere, Maya. None can resist us.
Our power is tremendous. Evil shall triumph. Send all your men to the forest.
We will expunge goodness from the face of the earth.
The entire human race will be our slaves!
I'll put Rackle on a leash and lead him around like a dog for the rest of his life. Now to find that toad who has the audacity to wear a crown.
If I only had the strength.
Finish him off! What are you waiting for? Get to work!
Come on, use those muscles, or are you all...
Shut up there! I can't concentrate! Are they pals of yours?
Those two, you must be kidding.
It would be great if we could come up with some way of getting rid of them so we can get on with the job at hand.
A most excellent suggestion. I have a solution.
What is this? A coffee clutch or a fight?
A couple of pusillanimous punks, yeah?
Yes, in all my born days.
Did you send for me, Rackle?
Yes, Cordell. I'd like you to advise the troops that we'll begin our march again after only a 3-hour rest period.
Is there something wrong, Rackle? Do you have a premonition?
Nothing I want the men to worry about right now, Cordell. I need them rested and in perfect form. We're near our goal now, don't you understand? Prince Birion desperately needs our help.
So tell me, how do you like your first taste of clover type X3B, Master Sluggard?
A little on the sweet side.
Come here and try the F12. There, the reddish batch.
A fine nose and a slightly almondish aftertaste.
And just think, you've yet to try any of the mountain varieties.
Well, so far they've all been better than the ordinary or common garden variety types.
You have many a taste thrill yet awaiting you.
What can I say, Nespa, except for the words, lead me to 'em?
Oh, poor, you're just saying that to be polite.
Let me assure you, I am most interested in trying out all the different types of clover.
I'm so glad. Now go straight ahead. Keep going. Keep going.
Tell me, Nespa, what genus do we have here?
Taste it first. And then tell me what you think.
I will. Very unusual, I must say.
In what way, Master Sluggard?
A hint of something exotic in the bouquet. Can't quite place it.
Oh, you are truly a connoisseur and a big fan, Master Sluggard. Hazard a guess.
Well, since we're up in the mountains, it must be the influence of some other high-altitude plant. Let's see. I believe I detect a soupçon of alpine edelweiss.
an even rarer treat for you over here, Master Sluggard. Clover with a tang of Andean begonias. Over here, this way. I think you like it.
Princess, this is nothing short of heaven. I want to spend the rest of my days here. I'm going to ask your queen for gastronomic asylum.
Huh?
Yeah. She seems a decent type. I think she'll grant it, don't you?
Unquestionably.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Except you're on a mission with Prince Rackle to rid the world of evil. I believe thoughts of your mission have been waylaid by your gastrointestinal tract.
You know something? You're absolutely right. What I have to do is get rid of evil and speed back here, right?
My loyal forest dwellers, sell your lives dearly!
Attack! Now!
My friends, you have nothing at all to worry about. Your enemies cannot get through the force field I've created because it's fueled by your own good hearts and the positive force of your collective wills. My name, Your Highness, is Aurora. Forgive me for not introducing myself earlier, but it was imperative that I put the force field in place without delay. For a very long time, I was a prisoner of the forces of evil, and then I was liberated by Prince Rackle.
I welcome you to my land.
Stay calm, my friends. No weapon of theirs can pierce my force field.
Idiots! Stand back, all of you, while I burst their bubble!
Looks like those dragon gales caught fire.
Yes, it's Aurora. She has a trick or two up her sleeve. She's wonderful.
She certainly is.
needed back there. Our warriors are unable to penetrate Aurora's force field. What are you doing skulking far away from the battleground? Only your magic is strong enough to counteract hers. We need you at the helm.
Oh, no. It's too much for me. I can't
Get a hold of yourself. Come on. Get a hold of yourself.
We need to have a strategy session at the castle. Call off the assault.
Yes.
Regroup.
Royal subjects, let us now prepare a fitting welcome for His Highness Prince Rackle and our own noble, indomitable Sir Sean Braveheart!